about another shocker and another place where politics seems to be happening in the state of Karnataka over the chief pontiff Murugha Mutt, who has now been booked over allegedly sexually assaulting minor girls in a hostel that has been run by the Mutt. Now the police say they have registered a case against under the POCSO Act against the Seer and 4 others. However, the police have not arrested him yet. They only go on to say that he is being detained, but the Seer now has approached the local court for anticipatory bail, and the case that will be now heard on the 1st of September. Now, the influential Seer has refuted all of those allegations against him and has called it a conspiracy by his adversaries, saying that such things keep on happening against him and he will come out all clean.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಸಹನೆಯಿಂದ ಬುದ್ಧಿವಂತಿಕೆಯಿಂದ ಎದುರಿಸುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಸಾಂಘಿಕವಾಗಿ ಸರ್ವ ಸಮಾಜದವರು ಸೇರಿ ನಾವುಗಳು ಹೊಂದಿರುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಸಮಸ್ಯೆಯನ್ನ ಅದನ್ನು ನಿವಾರಣೆ ಮಾಡುವಂತ ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ನಾವೆಲ್ಲರೂ ಒಟ್ಟಾಗಿ ನಾವು ಕೂಡಿಕೊಂಡು ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಒಂದು ಶಾಶ್ವತವಾಗಿರುವಂತಹ ಪರಿಹಾರವನ್ನ ಕಂಡುಕೊಳ್ಳುವಂತ ಒಂದು ಪ್ರಯತ್ನವನ್ನ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ.
Now, one side, the police say that the Seer has been taken into custody. He's been detained, but he made a full-fledged appearance before his followers. And when Times Now confronted the Chitradurg SP exactly why is the Seer still roaming free, why isn't he being questioned, he had no clear answers.
Girls have been brought here for a spot inspection. Why is the police not questioning the accused yet?
Investigation is going on.
But why usually in POCSO cases, there would be questions. So why isn't the accused being questioned? The children are being brought here for spot inspection. Their statements have been recorded repeatedly, but not the accused.
Investigation is going on. We'll do it.
Okay, and if you could give us some more details, sir, as of now, as far as the investigation is concerned, what leads have you got with regard to the statements that the children have given? Has anything been divulged to the police further?
With regard to the case, already we have sent press note also. No more comments.
Sir, but usually in POCSO cases, there would be, one second, sir, if you could just give us a little more details. In POCSO cases, accused are taken into custody. Why isn't he being taken into custody, sir?
No.
Why isn't he being questioned, sir?
The investigation is going on here.
Okay.
Let me go across to Deepak joining us for more on that. Deepak, exactly where is the investigation headed? Because that is also raising a lot of questions to the kind of treatment that is being given to the accused and also the victims here in the case.
Well, it's easy to assess in this particular case. The question number one usually comes up is when the police investigate a matter. And when it's a case of aggravated sexual assault and a POCSO case registered, the first thing that they will look at is, where is the accused in this particular matter and should they take them into custody? When they consider this, one of the aspects that's considered is, can the accused tamper with the evidence? Is he an influential person, who can, influence witnesses? Now, we've seen the kind of influence, we've seen the kind of power that the Seer wields, we've seen the kind of political backing he's got. Now, in such a situation, the police, for now, it's been 4 days since the FIR has been registered. Not once has the Seer been questioned. Now, what's even worse is that the complainants or the victims, alleged victims in this particular case, were brought to the Mutt, and he was in the same building holding meetings with, other Seers and, other people from the Mutt, while the complainants were brought for a spot inspection for 4 hours, and they were in the Mutt. So, a lot of questions really arise after 4 days. He's not being questioned. Multiple statements taken from the complainants. Today they will be produced before the magistrate, where they will record their statements in front of the magistrate. So all of this is expected today. We'll have to see whether the police really step up in this particular matter, because while certain political leaders have already given him a clean sheet, in their opinion at least, some of them have suggested that, probably shifting the case out of Karnataka will be better in the interest of the case, because there could be a lot of pressure on the local state police here. So we'll have to see how the government really deal with this issue at this point.
All right, Deepak, stay on with us because you're talking about the state government there and the politics that seems to be happening over this. And of course, if you mentioned that if this individual is influential or not, because this is also important to note that the accused pontiff is a prominent Lingayat Mutt seer. Now, the Lingayats, which constitute nearly 17% of the population in the state, who are known to be the supporters of the BJP, the Congress and the JDS have also been trying to woo them ahead of the assembly elections in the state. The Netas, meanwhile, in the state of Karnataka, seem to be already giving a clean sheet to the seer.
ಮಠದಲ್ಲಿರೋದೇ ಮಾಡುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ಷಡ್ಯಂತ್ರ ಇದು ತನಿಖೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಸತ್ಯಾಸತ್ಯ ಹೊರಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅವರು ಎಲ್ಲದರಿಂದ ಮುಕ್ತಿಯಾಗಿ ಹೊರಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಅವರ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಇಡೀ ನಾಡಿನ ಎಲ್ಲ ಜನ ಗೌರವ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ
ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ವಿರುದ್ಧ ಎಫ್ಐಆರ್ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಆದ್ರೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಇವತ್ತು ಅದು ಒಳಜಗಳ ಬಸವರಾಜರ ಮಾಜಿ ಶಾಸಕ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಜಗಳ ಅದ್ರ ಮ್ಯಾಗ ಈ ಗಾಡಿ ಹಚ್ಚಿ ಎಲ್ಲೆಲ್ಲಿ ಹೊರಟಿದೆ ಅದು ಏನು ಕೋರ್ಟ್ ಡಿಸಿಷನ್ ತಗೋತದೆ ನೋಡೋಣ ಸರ್ಕಾರಕ್ಕೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಅಂತವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಮೇಲೆ ಆರೋಪ ಮಾಡಿದ ತಪ್ಪು ಇಂಥ ಸ್ವಾಮಿ ಇರೋರು ಒಂದಿಬ್ಬರು ಸ್ವಾಮಿಗಳ ಉಳ್ಕೊಂಡು
I don't know the facts. According to me, I have seen that he is a very noble man who has done some great contribution to the state. Let me leave it to the let me not interfere with the whatever the police or the government is doing it, because I can't only reply to whatever you are telling. Let me examine it, then I'll come back to you.
So contrary point of view as far as the Chief Minister Bommai is concerned, he says strictest possible action will be taken, while there are other leaders from the political parties there in Karnataka who are taking a cautious approach in this case. We head into a short break.